Hello, all you party poopers. This is Influenza Dan here. Slowly recovering, but I've still got a lovely husky voice, as you can tell. Now, we have a couple little mini recordings we've done just in case of things like this eventuating. And I still had not the energy to do any editing, but I've finally done it. And so we've got ourselves... The start of this is going to be a small little mini discussion between Bianca and I, and then we're going to follow it up with a follow-up interview with my daughter Eloise. And I hope you enjoy, and we will see you back for the next episode sooner than you think.
All right, I'm going to lead this one, Dan. But you know what? I'm going to talk like you talk. I'm going to talk like you talk.
Well,
I'm doing like my ABC voice.
it's 10 in the evening.
That's right. Well, I thought we'd do another MIDI episode. Remember how we did MIDI a few weeks ago, that time ago?
Yes.
I thought we'd do another MIDI one because I was thinking just yesterday that I thought of something, you know what? I'm really bad at this. And I've spoken to neurotypicals.
Podcasting or?
No, I'm really bad at this thing that I've spoken to some neurotypicals and they're a bit confused, but that I would be find this difficult. But then I've spoken to a few neurodiverse people and they're like, yes, that's me. I'm going to tell you what it is. You ready? So
I really hope you do, yes.
If you agree, you know what you have to say. Yes, that's me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Right.
You know when you're like doing like security questions or whatever, you're trying to like do a password or whatever online, and then let's to make sure that you're not a robot, you need to, here's a picture and please click the boxes that have a traffic light in it or a motorbike, right?
Oh my God.
I can't do them. I can't do them. I get stressed because I'm like, but is the pole bit, is that part of the traffic light, or is the motorbike, what about is the person, is their head, is that part of the traffic light? Not traffic light, the motorbike. What did you say? Oh my God, no.
It triggered me.
Why?
Because I hate those things.
Do you get them wrong?
I get them wrong over and over and over again, to the point where I was trying to play the audio version and got that wrong as well.
I would love to get some video of your little face. You do like a little cat face. You'd be like,
I scream. I shout.
What do you say? With that, you don't swear though, do you?
No, I just go, for God's sakes, or this is ridiculous, or I did that. I pressed all the bloody buttons. It's so annoying because you do it, and then it comes back and says, no, that's not correct. Then I think it's certainly not made for autistic people, because I'm sure when I pressed those images, I was correct.
I agree. I think I'm right
me.
too. That makes sense. Are there any other things that you can think of where you go, oh no, but that did make sense, but they're wrong, but what we get wrong? What else do we get wrong?
Conversations.
Oh, that's true. There's lots of conversations. And then, because when we do like sort of jump from one thing to another and people are like, what? I don't understand. And you then have to put in the middle context.
Oh, yeah.
Is that like, do you think they think you're silly, or do they think that they are the one that didn't get it right?
They think I'm silly, but I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking...
It depends if they have anxiety or not. If they have anxiety, they think that they're the silly one.
Maybe.
Because you know what you do though? Like, I think that you think you're smart with this, right? I say this with love. I think that you think you're smart with when you go from one thing to another, but you actually don't give us the middle, but you think you're being really clever and smart and funny, but it's like... You know what? What is good? It's like the movies when you're watching a horror movie or whatever, or a mystery, blah blah blah, and then you find out at the end, this person was the killer, right? And then you watch it the next time and you go, I can see those things now, right? But that's not what you do. You do you're one of those movies where at the end they go, this is the killer. Then when you rewatch it, you're like, there was no sign that person was the killer. That's you. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Not really.
Oh, you know when you go, okay, like the other episode where you were like, oh, look at this video. No, that's not a good example.
I'm trying to get my head around this. I know that I do try and truncate everything I say, but I also try to do that the wonderful comic thing of being able to bring an idea back again.
That's good. I agree with that. But no, sometimes I'll go, what do you mean? And then you'll say it And I go, but no one will know that.
I know. I hope that they do. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that they're going to figure it out without me having to point it out, and waste my time doing that.
But how many
I'm hoping someone's going to go, yes, I know exactly what you mean.
Does that often that happens?
It really doesn't.
No, it doesn't happen.
It does with my best mate.
Yeah.
We do that all the time. We can do that. But we have history, and that's the problem. And now I'm getting to the age where I make all these references. I can't help. I got to say it. But no one gets it.
No.
And I don't care. If I feel like I
Because
can
you're
be
at that
bothered,
age.
I'll give them I'll say this is this movie, whatever. But sometimes I just won't care. I'll just say it anyway and hope that it makes some sense to them.
Well, yeah, okay, so that's what you do, right? You don't care. So what I don't care about now is interrupting people. I used to really, really make sure I didn't interrupt, but now I interrupt all the time.
I think they're learning that from my wife, maybe, because you have such long conversations, and that's the only way to get a word in.
Well, yeah, she actually allows me to interrupt her, and she doesn't mind.
No, I do the same thing, actually. I do the same. I interrupt her, and most of the time she's pretty okay with that.
She told me that you do that.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do interrupt, and I interrupt her all the time. But that's why I think so many people love her, is because she's so accepting of differences.
Games.
What? See, there you go.
Games.
So let's see how many clever people, understand the move from what we just spoke about to games.
I'm getting my ADHD diagnosis, and I know I need to get it because I'm looking at a fly at the moment instead of talking about what I need to talk about.
Bloody hate flies.
It's really big.
I hate flies. I hate them.
Games. So, something new's happened to me over the last couple of months. I'm starting to be one of those people who watches other people playing games online.
Oh, no.
Yep. Throughout the day,
What sort of
while I'm doing my
games?
work, I'm literally got someone doing gameplay on the other screen.
But what game are they playing?
At the moment, it's Last of Us.
What's that?
It's a TV series that's taken over the world. There's only been about 6 episodes so far, but it's big. It's the new thing. It's the new series. It's my favourite topic, post-apocalyptic. The game itself, some people consider it's the greatest game ever made.
Okay.
It's and there's been 2 now, and now they're making a TV series out of it.
Okay.
And people are going nuts over it. But watching the gameplay is really good because there's a story.
And so it's good for you to be able to focus on your work, to have that in the
Just having that in the background is fantastic because I love all the greens particularly.
Oh yeah, right. Because you don't have to be focused on it, but
No.
it's good to have, right?
No, that's it. So I watch a lot of those sort of games, and there's another zombie game which I like watching as well because I know if I tried to play it, and I did try to play Last of Us, I was terrible at it, and I got nothing but incredibly anxious, and I kept dying, and I just wasn't any good at it. There was too many buttons on the PlayStation, and I just gave up. Now I get what I need by watching some other people who know what they're doing play. It's wonderful.
Speaking of games, that was a segue. Not like when you
How can you
changed it to
segue
games.
from games to games?
A crappy segue.
But it's better than going from something completely different to pretend you've got a segue, but there was none. Anyway, no, okay, that's okay. It's okay. I accept
Now for
you.
something completely different.
Now, games. So I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I, before bed every night, it's my new ritual, is I play Mahjong. Every single night. My husband hates it.
Card game, right?
No, it's it's got all the different little things and you've got to press 2 that are the same. It's like lots of little... No, it's... okay.
Is it a physical game or is it on the phone?
No, it's on the phone. I think everyone will know what it is. I'm just going to show him...
Old game. It's what old people play, right?
No, for old people.
Old Jewish
people.
people play it.
Oh,
That's
I'm
the
gonna
only
show you.
thing I...
Here. Just because... Look.
How do you spell it so other people know?
Oh, there's an ad showing me an ad first. It's... Yeah, I'm going to make it up. M-A-R... Jong. J-O-N-G. I just want to show him the Mahjong. Yeah. Okay.
It sounds Jewish. Don't you think even the
No,
name
I thought
of
it was
sounds-
Asian. I
Is
think
it?
it's Asian. I've only got
I'm still playing an ad.
yeah, it makes me watch an ad first. But that's okay. Yeah, but people know what it is, so I will do it
Mahjong.
just before bed. I probably play 2 games, and then it makes me tired and I go to sleep. How good is that?
Oh, Mahjong. M-A-H-J-O-N-G?
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, look, here
it's
we are.
Chinese.
Look, yeah, look. And I've got to go tap this one and this one, this one, this one. But you can't choose the little squares if they've got another one next to them.
And that's not bad because I'm looking at it's dark and grey, which means it's not got that blue screen which keeps people awake.
Makes you go to sleep.
Oh.
Because your little eyes need to concentrate, but I don't have to
Tile-based
think.
game.
You don't have to think at the same time.
So it was developed in the 19th century in China.
But it's caused a problem between my husband and I because he just rolls over and gets cross and then...
Well, maybe he should wear what I wear, which is the big mask with the speakers inside, so I just play my white noise.
Can you put a picture? Can you please... Your wife tells me you look like a sight. You're a sight. I'd love to see. Can we just do like a mock-up, pretend you're sleeping?
I'll
Can you do that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can
and
do
post
that.
it. Yeah.
I love it. I just bought a new one. I just bought a spanking new one, which is...
A new what? Headband?
A new little face mask. So it's basically like a sleeping face mask that has headphones in it.
Oh.
It's fantastic.
And how much do they cost, the ones that you
They're
buy?
not that much. They're like 30-something bucks.
Okay.
Let me go into my orders of Amazon. Should be able to tell you. Here it is. The Musicozy sleep headphones, 3D Bluetooth.
3D Bluetooth. What does that mean?
It was $28. I got it on special.
But what's 3D Bluetooth?
I guess it's the speakers allow the sounds if they have the whatever you're listening to moves from one side to the right side to the left. It sounds like it's moving in between your head.
Right, so I'm just looking at the picture of these now, and like,
yes,
gosh, you'd look attractive.
I would look. I look
Your
an
wife
absolute
must
treat.
not be able to
Look at that.
keep her hands off you.
Yep,
Look
see?
at that. You need to post pictures of yourself, please.
Look at it. I look like it looks like I'm some sort of sexy fly.
Yes, but yes. Okay, so please do post a photo. Oh, you know what we haven't talked about, have we, on here is you've cut your beard.
Oh yeah, well it's been in the videos. I did do that. So once in a while I like to annoy my children because they don't like me to change anything I do, and I cut the beard really short. And once again, they call me a bald policeman frog, which I don't really know where they came from, but that's what they do.
I really enjoy doing that too because for my whole family, I just laughed to myself. Like I actually changed the coffee table the other day. I didn't tell anyone. And I got a new coffee table. Oh, no, a second-hand one.
And how many people actually noticed?
Everybody in the family noticed. Yes. I got a text from my daughter saying, why did you get a new coffee table?
Okay.
And then I just did a laughy face thing. It's not because I'm not cruel, because it's not like they're upset. They're not going to cry about it. But I just like that they would come in and go, oh.
What the hell?
Yes.
No, I was a very good father, and I actually called up because they were in the car on the way home. I said, please prepare thyself that father has made some changes to his features, and I want you to be aware of it so you're not shocked and upset, because they literally have got upset with me before for having a out there crazy long beard and then having virtually none.
Well, right, because it's interesting because I know you call yourself father a little bit, and also your daughter's friends call you father,
yes,
right?
apparently.
Do you know there's a sign right near my house. It says Father's House.
Oh,
and
really?
I think it's a church. It's actually a church not far from me called the Father. Is it? What do you mean? Do you know?
No.
Oh,
But
it's called the Father's House.
The Father's House. That makes sense. Yeah.
But I keep seeing these signs, but I'm like, and I keep wondering, why is there a sign? Like it's actually on a street sign saying the Father's House. It doesn't say Catholic Church this way, Protestant, or what do you call them? Like it doesn't say Uniting Church over here, and it says, but it's all these signs to direct you to the Father's house.
Yeah.
Well, he must be in like the council or something.
I don't know. Well, it's got to be related to Catholicism or
Why?
it's one of the others that.
It's not. I don't think. Oh, I want to actually. I should probably Google it. That would probably help.
Yeah, father, and that's what I am. I'm considered. I don't know.
I disagree because don't your kids' friends they see you as a friend, not as a father.
Oh no, I think they do. I think they see me as a father who is a little bit more lighter than perhaps their parents are, because I know it's. In this generation, it's still a little bit there. It's still lingering. Is that the fathers often think they have to be incredibly serious and never funny, and
they're boring people.
And that's what happens.
Yeah,
And
I think I'm really funny and fun and silly.
Yes.
As a mother, because I'm not that serious mother who's like, oh no, I'm not that person.
But we can do it. We're both capable of doing the serious telling off stuff.
Oh, we can do it.
I don't swear as much as you do to your children.
How do you know I swear to them? I do.
I've heard it.
Have you?
Yeah. It's happening more and more. In fact, it happened yesterday for the first time where all 3 of my family members, except me, swore at each other. Couldn't quite believe it. And I could see, oh my God, this is someone's influence. It's just starting to spread across to our house now.
No, but I just think it's real.
Swearing's okay.
It's real. It's just real.
It is real. It's just not my real.
Well, I quite like it because sometimes things are just fucked. Right? They are. That's just the right word for it. Or, sometimes you're a dickhead.
I don't mind that one. That's a good one. I like that one.
Dickhead's good.
Yep.
Some would say that's a swear word.
Well, this has been a 15-minute podcast, spoken by a couple of dickheads. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you maybe for another major podcast or another little minor one.
Yes, later, dickheads.
See you, dickheads. And now on to my chat with my daughter, Eloise. Please enjoy. Eloise!
What?
Eloise, it's time.
Oh, for God's sake, again?
What do you mean again?
I've already been on your podcast.
Well, you're going on it again.
Ugh.
Just hurry up.
I'm hurrying.
What are you putting makeup on for?
Just so I don't look like I got run over by a car.
We're not videoing you, you moron.
But I just don't... Oh, my God, I'm coming.
Hurry up.
I'm coming, you dickhead.
God, what did you just call me?
Nothing.
Come on inside, quick.
I'm coming.
I've already pressed record. Hurry up.
Hello.
And you didn't even close the door. Close the door!
I've arrived.
And just arriving in the podcast studio is my wonderful, quiet and delicate daughter, Eloise.
I would just like to say for the people this is staged, I do not talk to my father like this. Oh, is this one working as well?
Yeah, of course it is.
Okay. That was staged. I respect my elders. My father told me to call him that. That.
This is just all a front. Mm-hmm. What goes on in one's head is a different thing.
I was only thinking kind, holy Christian words.
I bet you were. Look, let's stick to us for a moment.
Okay. Camera. There you go. Not the camera. The microphone.
The microphone camera.
Yeah.
One of the things we talked about earlier, or I talked about with Bianca, was my beard and the fact that when I cut it, the two of you freak out. And
okay. You were saying it's about the change. It's not. I'm going to be truthful here. This is an honest space. You look uglier the shorter your beard gets. You have my round face. So that's why we call you... I think we made up the bold frog thing like years ago.
Yes, you did.
Because that's what you looked like. You have such a round face and you have a bum chin. The shorter you cut it, you look like a balloon.
You can't see my chin.
Oh, we've cut it where you have seen your chin before. It's very bummy. It's like, and you look like a bum as well. Haha, get it? Because like...
Oh, we're back on that again.
Okay,
Scruffy.
I'm wearing your clothes. I shouldn't be saying... I steal your clothes.
So you are, you're wearing my
and
body.
I look better in it.
So anyway, why the policeman part?
I don't know. You just looked like you were...
Wasn't that Henry's addition to it?
I think that was Henry's addition to it. I have
That's
no
right.
idea. You're going to have to ask him.
Yeah.
This was years ago. I don't remember.
Well, I'm in bald policeman frog mode at the moment, aren't I? Mm-hmm. I prefer it shorter, myself.
Not too short, though. Like, whenever you cut it, I'm like, oh, I can see your face shape.
You can see, oh, that's awful that you have to see my face.
Yeah. I look great with a beard.
You look great with a beard.
I've
seen
great
you
with a beard.
The apps that you do where you look at yourself as a boy, that freaked me the hell out.
I look like I'd catcall many women.
Yeah, you did. You look like you were working on like a
his
building.
his name is Jesse. He's my sexist straight alter ego. And then I'll post selfies as him, like, you know, with like an arm in the background, or I take pictures in class being like, all the ladies are looking at my luscious locks, but I can't see him because I'm just too busy staring at myself.
I can imagine doing like that sort of the rapper finger
Yeah.
holds.
That's
and
exactly
stuff
what
like
I
that.
did. I think. What's another one that I did? I'm trying to remember. I had to put in, some homophobia, a little bit of that. I'm getting this now. I need to know exactly what I said because it was hilarious.
What do you mean?
I'm getting out the photos so I can see what I wrote.
But I can't put your photos on to show anyone else. So how's that going to be of any value?
You can. Yeah, you can.
What is a boy?
Yeah, it's me as a boy.
Well, there you go. We're going to be putting photos of Jesse.
Jesse. Yeah.
Jesse, the racist white boy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got to find him. Oh, I didn't say anything racist. It's too far. Jesse has some class.
What do you mean? You said he wolf whistles and...
Yeah, but he has a little... Okay. Oh, I'm nearly there. I think I've nearly found the photos. I'm so close.
I don't like editing.
Yeah, you're going to have to edit all this out. Where is it gone? I know it was around this time.
This is scary because we're waiting for Eloise to go through her phone photos. Can you imagine how many thousands of photos are on there?
I have like 3,000.
And none of them are worth keeping.
Yes, they are. I have
There's
so
not
many
a
dumb
single
photos of
normal
you that are
shot.
hilarious.
Just a smiling. This is my child photo. We're going to be like, you're going to have a future where you're going to show your children photos of you, and there's going to be nothing but distorted, weird images
Yep,
that have been manipulated, and they're not going to know what you looked like.
exactly. That's the entire point. I do not want to remember what I looked like before the age of 14. I can't find the photos.
Good.
But I know there was some... I said some funny things.
No. And because you're not talking into the microphone when you do that, so...
Oh, geez, that was loud. That had like a... That was a big bar.
Great.
I like to make your life difficult.
So apart from me being a bald policeman frog, there's another reference we were talking about was that I keep getting called father.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can you tell me the origins of this? Because it's even got into the podcast. I've got I did a little song for Finn, saying, "Finn, oh Finn, the father is pleased."
Finn, oh Finn, the father is pleased.
Okay, so my entire sort of, if you're friends with me, one of the first things I'll be like I'll just be like, I'm warning you, my father's incredible and you will meet him. And then I call them and then I give my phone to Dad and he does something strange, like he's put my phone in a fridge, in a cup, in a freezer, in a microwave. He said some strange things. He made up a completely random show about if we were germs on a toilet seat.
That's the sitcom. That's the Friends sitcom, except the Friends are all germs on a toilet seat.
Nobody enjoyed that.
Genius.
And the day ends when, you see some bum cheeks sitting on the
That's nighttime.
toilet seat. That's not... No, it's not good.
Perfection.
But to put it lightly, and I know that... What is it called? As soon as they meet my dad, everyone's like, okay, he's my father figure. He is my... So every time I'm on a call, especially Finn, what is it called? He's like, can I talk to father? Can I talk to father? So I run over to Dad and be like, your son wants to talk to you. Because everybody loves my dad so much. We even have a dad channel that I just put weird pictures that I've taken of Dad.
Oh, yeah, I love those. They're my most, the moments. The worst one was when we were down here in the pod cave and I was playing some very special music and I was in another place. I had my eyes closed. I was shaking my head and you get that, that point when you're not thinking about what you're looking like. You're just so immersed in the moment. And she chose to capture that moment and share it.
My favourite one and my friend's favourite one is there was this filter with random meme captions, right? So it was like, me when I wake up in the morning or whatever it is. And And I was like, Dad, I'm going to take a picture of you and there's a random meme caption. You don't know what the meme caption will say, but just pull a random face and see if it goes with it. And my favourite one of all time, which I have up on my wall, that I printed out, it says, when you're on the toilet and you see the doorknob slowly opening. And it's him looking the happiest he's ever looked in his life. He's never looked more excited. Realizing that somebody's about to see him on the loo. And it's the funniest thing ever.
That's not fair.
It's my favourite.
Unbelievable.
And I have 2 other friends that have also the same, they have dads that are also named Dan.
Yes.
So,
a trio
the
of
trio,
Dans.
so when all the 3 Dans come over, we're like, it's the 3 Dans.
But there are kids out there whose parents do struggle with their kids if they are different in any way. So why do you think they do struggle like that?
Because they're born in the wrong... They're born in a generation where being different wasn't okay. And they think that doing awful things to their kids, not accepting them, making them feel small, not supporting them through difficult times is okay. And
Do you think they're trying to protect?
In a way, yes, but it's difficult because I don't relate to it, you know what I mean? But in a way, yes, but also I feel like they do it more for themselves. They don't want to be seen as, they don't want to have a kid like that. They don't want to be one of those parents, one of those families.
Enabling wokeness.
Mm-hmm.
Or something like that.
Support for your children,
Yeah, it's an interesting one when you hear the argument from people who say, I just wanted to protect you because there's awful people out there.
Oh my God.
But
Maybe
all they do is
you're
create
the awful
awful
people.
That's
Maybe
right.
you're
They're
the
being
awful
awful people at home. And if they're being awful people at home, then they're not going to... Why would anyone not in the home not be awful? Mm-hmm. And the whole point of, I would have thought, is that you're there to establish this is how you should do it. This is how you should treat my child.
Yeah, and then they go out and do things that they shouldn't be doing, like, I don't know, rebelling, vaping, whatever it is. I don't know. But, or not doing good things for their mental health, and the parents just don't care, and that makes me so angry. And in the future, I want to make a change with that. And I want to help young queer neurotypical kids with that to get out of those toxic places.
That's fantastic. And I do think a part of that is just changing our culture.
Exactly. Yeah, just normalising it, which...
Yeah.
You think that it's, we're in a different time and it's a lot better now. But then I've seen some families with, and their kids are just struggling because of the situation, the household that they've been put in. And it's just so saddening. And all I can do is be there.
Well, all I want to do is be a good influence through my actions as a parent and as just when other parents see me as a parent and that sort of thing. I don't hold blame for people because they are they're at where they're at. They're not purposely trying to do the wrong thing. Sometimes, as you said, they can be stuck.
I've never experienced being a parent, so I definitely understand that.
It's really
hard,
bloody difficult. It's really difficult.
Yeah.
The best thing you can hope for is to try to be as open and honest as you can.
Yeah.
But the other thing is you get to a certain age where you're really kind of responsible for yourself. And if you're not getting the support that you think you need to be getting, that you can find support elsewhere.
Yeah.
You can support yourself. You can do a bit of reading. You can
There's
go
websites.
There's all these things. So that's never an excuse to not be proactive yourself and improve yourself, because that's what I did.
Yeah.
I didn't talk to my parents at all about any depression I was going through or anything like that. I just sorted all that myself. So it is possible to do that, actually.
It is. And
Even
it
being
does
in the worst family situation.
I use you as an example always. I'm just like, my dad's 50 and now he's a silly little guy making an autistic podcast and waking me up by making random chickens noises or something. and running around.
What's
And
a random chicken noise?
I don't know. You do you also
My,
want...
the chicken's got a name. It's Philibert. Philibert the chicken.
Philibert the chicken is waking Eloise, but she can't help but thinking that he's the bee's knees. Philibert's her brother, he makes the sweetest sound. He's just so clucking awesome, we hope he sticks around.
Philippa the chicken.
And the Philibert the chicken's got it. He's got his voice, and I don't want you to disparage Philibert
I hate
because he
chickens.
has his own voice,
I hate
and he's not
chickens.
just some random chicken. It's Philibert. That's your brother you're talking about.
Great.
Now, we were also discussing gameplay. Like I was saying that I started a while ago. I'd watched the entire 2 games of The Last of Us, and there was some other zombie game. I did the same thing. I was watching other people play the game. Now that's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone seems to do that now.
I've watched the show twice, and any homophobic people watching this, just skip the next 10 seconds. I would literally let Ellie from The Last of Us smash my head against a brick wall repeatedly and then thank her. Okay, we're back now.
What in the
That
world?
is the... I love her so much. And the actor, and Pedro Pascal, can you tell us this is a hyperfixation of mine? Pedro Pascal, I think, is one of the most sweetest actors on the entire planet. He's like... he's hilarious and he's sweet, and Bella Ramsey I relate to a lot as well in lots of ways, and I think just how they both played the roles was just like incredible, and I really want to watch the gameplay, but apparently there's spoilers for the next season.
I think so. Not a
Yeah.
good idea. But do you watch any other games?
I used to watch a lot of streams, like I don't do that as much. Because, I don't know, I feel like I'm one of the only autistic people that isn't really hyperfixated on
Games.
games. All of my friends are obsessed with playing games.
Yeah.
And I figured out it's because I don't like going through anything difficult whatsoever. I want to make my life as simple as possible. And there's challenges in games, and then I get it wrong, and I hate being bad at things, so I give up.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's a lovely message to be sending out to everyone. Live your life the easiest possible way.
I'm already go through enough. I don't want to give myself more challenges. You know what I mean? I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. I will watch the shows, and watch them do it. Like, in survival shows, I'll watch them do it, or I'll watch people play footy. I'm never going to do it. Like, we're watching Alone on Netflix. And I said I'd take one step, and I'd be like, "Oh, the mud's too squishy. I'm out. Bye. Nope. No, thank you."
So there we go. After all these years of parenting, the take-home message is, if it's too hard, just give up.
Just give up. If anything's difficult, it's not worth trying. No.
We need to do a song for this, don't we?
Yes, please.
If it's too hard, just give up. Just give up.
Just give up.
All right, let's see if we can do that.
Okay. Yes.
Just give up. 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 Just give up.
Now, I believe that you have 1 or 2 autistic moments for us. Is that correct?
So we're going to play the song now?
We play the song. What did you think of the other song? Did we do a good job of the song? This is always weird when I have to comment on a
we've
song
never
we
done
haven't yet done. I've had to do this too many times to count.
It was so good. I
It was
really
great.
loved the multiple choirs and orchestras.
Oh,
and,
don't you do that to me.
And also, I love how we were speaking different languages. I love, Spanish, Latin, Chinese, and I loved the banjo,
You suck.
the tap dancing.
Enough. Autistic moment. Play the song. Autistic Moments. What now? Okay, so
Yep.
what have we got?
So I went on a holiday with Bianca and her family for a few days. It was really good. It was chaos because, while I was there, it was only autistic people in a house, which was a lot. But I kind of loved it because I've known their family my entire life. I've known Bianca's son since I was 3 months old. He was 4 months. So they're all like family to me. I've had a few autistic moments and they all had to do with Bianca as well. So,
Of course, it's exuding off us now.
I know that wasn't on purpose.
We've got this. We've created this. I don't know, like a big bang, like a spot that's the creation of a universe, and that creation of the universe is an autistic moment,
Yep,
and many of them now.
I am an autistic moment. So the first one, which was the most embarrassing for me, was I was, texting. I didn't realize, I completely forgot that I had Bianca's number and I also had her daughter's number. And I got a bit confused and I named her contact her daughter's name. So I thought that was her daughter. And then I just thought that Bianca didn't text me. So I...
Oh, so her daughter wasn't getting anything
No.
at all. I didn't get that. Okay, I didn't understand that.
No, she
At
wasn't
all.
getting anything. I had no idea.
So all your back and forths were with Bianca.
Uh-huh. No, well, some conversations I was having, because I named her daughter's thing, I named her name, and
Yeah.
then Bianca's contact, also her daughter's name. So I'd have back and forth with her, but then I'd have back and forth. And it was normal. I'm really grateful I didn't say anything too bad. It was just, normal back and forths. I said LMAO. I'm hoping she knows what that meant. That was, just normal back and forths. But there was, I think, 2 back and forths that killed me a little inside. And I don't think I've ever been that embarrassed in a long time. So I was talking with her daughter in our room and I was like, and she was like, hey, I haven't got much photos of you because you never let me take photos of you. And I was like, okay, I'll send you 2 really funny ones. And they're the 0.5x option on your, that people with fancier phones have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have it. Where you can get super close up to someone's face and it looks like really weird and like your face is all distorted. I sent 2 pictures of my face really close up, looking like an absolute weirdo, to Bianca with no context, no nothing. I just sent them to Bianca. She replied, "What beautiful eyes emoji." And I was like, funny, Ava. I mean, and I was like, funny. That was really good because, her daughter never compliments me because that's just, we have a sibling relationship. So usually we're insulting each other. I was like, I don't know how to reply to compliments. So I usually reply with a random weird word. If that's, jugular.
Well, that's a good one.
That's a great one. I should have said that instead. But I was like, I don't know how to reply to this. So I just replied the word balls. I sent the word balls to a 45-year-old woman. You know what's even worse? She replied, yay.
I'm very confused by that.
So she apparently thought that we were bonding, becoming friends.
Over
And
balls?
Over balls! Which is, kind of ironic because I don't like them.
And why are we cheering them?
Why are we cheering about them? And it's not in context. So she thought that I was just bonding with her, becoming friends. And I was like, you know what, we are. But the thing is, I just wouldn't send a middle-aged woman the word balls. And apparently that's offensive. I was like, yeah, I just wouldn't send that to a middle-aged woman. And he was like, that's offensive. You shouldn't say that, like middle-aged. And I'm like, I thought that's a compliment. That means that she's only halfway through her life. I'm saying she's going to live 90 years.
There you
I'm
go,
saying
Bianca.
she's gonna live.
Do you love that? Being called
Bianca-
middle-aged? It's a compliment.
It's a compliment because that means that you're, like, say middle-aged, that means you're halfway through your years. So that means you've got another 45 years to go. That means that you're going to die at 90 years old. So you're going to live a long time. I'm going to say you're going to live a long, prosperous life. I don't know if that's a word. I just made that up. Is that a word?
So she's going to spend the rest of her life sweating profusely. That's basically what you're saying.
Oh,
A
sure.
prosperous. I like a prosperous.
She's gonna live a long life.
Because she's going
And-
to be, she'll be trying to look after herself, going for runs. So she's going to be very prosperous.
Exactly. So,
Oh, good God.
and the second one.
And so,
which-
what was the outcome of that? Like, how did it?
Oh, okay.
How did it get figured out?
It was the next day. I was looking on text and I was like, I sent you the 2 pictures, and she was like, I never got them. I looked over, I scrolled up, and I was like, oh my God, I just texted that to Bianca. Oh my. So I went running out to the living room and I was like, Bianca, I'm so embarrassed. I just sent you these weird pictures and the word balls and I thought it was your daughter. I was on the ground, nearly in tears. I was like head and hands in the fetal position. I was not okay. And she's like, I just thought we were bonding. I completely forgot about it. And I was like, no, but nobody says that. And then I ran over to her son and told him, and he just laughed his ass off. Went back in. I got more embarrassed, and then went back in and into the room, and I was like, what have I done? What have I done?
You created an autistic moment.
Autistic moments. The second one, which Bianca wanted to mention, but I stole it from her. So, is we were on the car back from
On the
holiday.
car?
In the car.
Surfing.
I can't. It is in the middle of the night. I only have had 2 cups of coffee.
It's 6:37 p.m.
It's too late for me. I go to sleep at like 8:30 to 9. I'm an old lady. Anyways, we were in the car on the way back home. And we were listening to the most recent podcast because I'm very lazy. I don't listen to your podcasts. I say I do, but then I don't. I just listen to the funniest bits and then give up. So we were listening to it. She paused it for a bit and, we were having a random conversation. And then in her podcast voice, which I don't think she realized she was doing, she's like, now we are going to listen to this other podcast, which I think Eloise would really like. And I was so confused because I was like, 1, you were never talking about that. 2, why have you mentioned my name? 3, why have you mentioned another podcast in your podcast? I was like, is that you in the podcast or in the car? And she's like, that was me just then. And I was like, that sounded exactly like you in the podcast.
Oh, believe me, it does. She doesn't shut up about M. Rusciano.
So, yeah, I'm sorry, Bianca, I didn't listen to it. I was listening to music instead and drawing because I felt like I needed to draw. I couldn't listen to conversations for that long.
You believe that? I mean, don't talk to her about that. She doesn't listen to him either. It's only if she's forced to in the car.
Yeah, we listened on the way there to like Harry Potter the entire way there, and I felt myself slowly losing my mind. It was awful, especially because the guy, he doesn't say broom, he says broom.
Broom. It's Stephen
Broom.
Fry. He's got a posh accent.
I was slowly losing my mind.
He's the best.
For 4 hours, I was listening to Harry Potter, and this guy say broom. So those are my 2 autistic moments.
Excellent.
I have
Very
many more, to be honest with you. I have so many. I went out with my friends and I had like 5. Like I pointed to a random old man that was standing behind me. I was like, is that your dad? And she was like, no. So we walked away. And I also was swearing at the cash register because it wasn't working. And I nearly pulled a weird face at one of the workers. And I realised that it wasn't my friend and it was the worker.
Speaking of swearing.
Segue.
Exactly.
Is it going to be a song for that?
No, I've got crappy segue, which I did
Okay.
on this one. That was a good segue. So no, I'm not going to do one saying it's a good segue. No,
He's going to do another one
No.
with 5 different choirs, some
it's enough of that. Thank you very much.
some sweet piano, some ukulele.
See, everyone's just becoming, what we call it at home is effing and jeffing.
Yeah.
And everyone's effing and jeffing now. It just seems to be like the
Except for you.
except for me. I mean, I say certain words, but as we all know, I don't say the two words, particularly those two words.
I know you don't say the F one.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other one you don't say?
The C one.
Oh, I've only used that word twice, and it was to the same guy, and it was so deserved. Otherwise, I don't use that.
Oh my God. Like, everyone had such a positive opinion about me as a parent, and it's all being undone in front of my ears.
So I used to be against swearing. Before I went into high school, I was against it. I was like, people who take drugs swear, people who, what is it called? Because the only time that I ever heard swearing was when I really irritated my mum because I was being a little brat and she would get annoyed at me like any human would. So then my friends started to swear as I got into high school.
Hang on.
Yes.
Do you remember the song I wrote called Mona? And it was about, no, not rude, just the name fit the song.
Yeah.
And it was about a songwriter, and she's writing a song and she's really digging it, but she's thinking, I'm sure I've heard this melody before. So the song is essentially about, and then she's asking other people to come in and say, have you heard this before? And one of her friends says some little quip to her and then swaggers her ass out the door. And when you heard that, you burst into tears. You couldn't believe that I'd said ass. Ass.
Because I thought you were really angry. I thought you were going through it. That you chose that sinful word. that you were just really angry, or I had done something. Same thing. My grandma's she said crap, and I bawled my eyes out, ran into the garden. I was so terrified because I thought she was going to whack me or something. I don't know. Not saying that anybody ever has.
Yeah, I'm the only one who gets whacked in this house.
On the bum. Yes, I have to explain to people that it's normal. We all own Dad's bum, except for himself. And it's so funny, especially when you grip onto the cheek for just a little longer. You let it linger.
Wrong.
You let it linger.
It's
so
horrible.
So that he just feels like, and it's hilarious. But that was like so funny. I praised them after that.
So swearing is like, it's fine. I'm fine with it.
It's fine. It's honest, and I'm overly honest.
It's good for your mental health. Apparently.
It's good to express emotions. It's good to...
Yeah. Me screaming at fiddle dee dee, I've just broken a rib. Doesn't quite do it. But
it doesn't quite
do
it. You've never said the F word, which, astonishes me.
Even in my dreams. I've never sworn in my dreams either.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting? I hope now I'm not going to have a dream where I just say it constantly. Now
No.
I've said that, I've opened up the floodgates
The floodgates.
for an effing and jeffing dreamscape. Oh, help me. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk to you about was kind of like an update on how things have been going for you. Because remember, you came on an earlier episode and we sort of talked about school, about morons. Although the word of this podcast is dickheads. Mm-hmm. How have things progressed along that particular thing? It's not just with incidences, but more about how do you feel like have you changed at all in how you deal with it, how you feel about it?
I have slowly cared less. For the first time, I defended someone from getting bullied, and since then, this dickhead has been trying to irritate me as much as possible because he got his feelings hurt. He got his butt feelings hurt. And I've just been using it as banter. It's one of my favourite parts of the day. I just get to insult a 13-year-old, 14-year-old boy. It's the best. It's so much fun.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think it's not right.
It's not right, but it is right.
Well, yeah, I understand. I understand the situation, and I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't like people getting away with bad behaviour, and it's always better to hopefully let the authorities handle that sort of stuff. But when they're not around, you got to look after yourself, and you got to look after your friends. You got a strong group of friends, and I think you should all be.
There's been stuff going on with me and them recently. It hasn't been like any big drama or anything like that. I deleted Discord's my main use of texting people, and I deleted it for 2 weeks because I realized that I was unmasking too much around them. I was getting too comfortable around them, and I just completely spiraled, deleted it all because I was like, I'm annoying people. I'm being irritating. And I also was really jealous and of some of my friends, and I was randomly stimming and making stupid sounds, and after somebody was like, hey, you're being really annoying, because I was non-verbal and didn't realise it, so all I could do was make sounds.
Yeah, we could hear it.
I just bored my eyes out and deleted Discord. Well, no, not right after that. It was like about a week after I had 4 meltdowns and a panic attack in a span of 4 days on a holiday.
I said to you, I don't get how you got the energy to be doing what you're doing. It's like, you got to take a break sometimes.
I mask like I'm extroverted. It's weird. Like, I extrovert mask. But now every time I feel like I'm talking about something I'm interested about, or I'm getting better at it now, or if I'm talking too much, I'll just stop myself. I'm not like that with you. Obviously, I'm a blabbermouth. But, I just couldn't do it. So, and that's the first time I've ever really ghosted any of my friends.
No, it's not ghosted. It was just you made a really smart, healthy choice. And they all understand that.
Yeah.
They get that. And again, that's you leading the way in how to look after yourself, to take responsibility for your own mental health, and to notice when stuff like that you think, oh, hang on, here's where I'm at. This is not good. I need to do something. We're going to be talking about anxiety on the next podcast.
Ooh.
So I've been thinking about this a lot, and thinking about how it was for me when I was younger, and I literally didn't know that I was anxious. I didn't know what that.
Yeah, just pushed it down.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't push it down because I didn't know I was anxious.
Oh.
That was just me. That was normal for me. That was just what I thought everyone experienced.
Yeah.
And thought the way I thought and felt the way I felt, and was stressed all the time like I was. I didn't realise there was something else. So, unfortunately, I didn't realise it till, not that long ago. And then I realised, oh, yeah, this is. So I wasn't able to do what you were doing because I wasn't aware.
Yeah.
Now I'm aware. I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm trying to notice triggers and things like that. And
also because you're old and you didn't have social media. But.
I thought you were going to say because you're old and your brain is only half functioning now.
It's more like that for me. My brain isn't developed yet.
Grey matter. That's my hair's grey. It's gone into my brain as well. It's all
you're just turning grey.
Yeah. My life's a black and white film.
Yep.
As I thought when I was a child, that everything was black and white. I was a stupid child.
Same. You know this. I thought everyone died as soon as they turned 100.
Oh, really?
You didn't know this?
No, I don't recall.
Until, I think Mum told me, she's like, no, nobody drops dead as soon as they turn 100. Like, the second they turn 100.
That would be interesting. I would love that. If you knew down to the second when you were going to die, you know what I'd do? I'd jump out of a plane. Right? At the right time, and just before I hit the ground. Dead.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Oh, that'd be really good, actually.
So it wouldn't be dumb ways to die. It would be awesome ways to die.
Yeah, I'd jump into a pit of wolves or something as soon as I turn 100. I'd just get them to throw me in.
That's right. The wolves would still be happy. They'd still get the meal.
Exactly.
You just wouldn't feel it.
Yeah.
But what if your birth certificate had the wrong time on it?
Oh. You don't know your actual real date of birth. Like you've been adopted and they just
That's
say
right.
it's...
So as the wolves are tearing you apart, you're desperately trying to Google and go onto some repository to see if you can find the original copy of your birth certificate.
As you're getting ripped apart?
As you're getting ripped apart.
Oh,
so if you can find
geez.
out if you need to tell someone to come get you or whether it's going to even be another few seconds.
Yeah. That's... Oh, gosh.
Jumping into, okay, so lions, jumping into den of lions. That would make more sense for me because I would be Daniel in the lion's den, the biblical
That's true.
story. That would have been fun. What about like an arrow? That's
An
a thing you'd
arrow?
have to know down to the second, but imagine that being shot in the head with an arrow, but just after you die. There's so many fun things you could do. Guillotines.
I'd make it into an Instagram reel or something. I'd make it like a really hilarious death. Like, I'd make it hilarious.
That would be fun. What if you numbed yourself except your head, clung onto a rope with your teeth, and one by one someone starts chopping off your limbs until all that's left is the head, and then when you die, you let go. And your head falls to the ground. That's the final.
But that wouldn't be funny. That
And it
would
lands.
just be
No, it lands on a cymbal.
On a cymbal.
Yeah, so it makes a cymbal crash.
Cymbal crash.
It's done. I've done it.
Okay.
That would be awesome.
Would be
Your
so
life
good.
ends with your decapitated head crashing a cymbal. This is better than the toilet story.
No.
What? Now, I think we've pretty much done all we need to do here.
Pretty much.
We've covered a bit of... Well, no, I shouldn't say we've covered a bit of time, but yes, we have.
Yes, we have. I don't shut up.
We've covered it in layers of fantasticness. So it was like an audio lasagna
43 minutes.
for
Oh
your
my God.
ears.
Oh no.
Now, if anyone else has got some ideas about how they would like to die when they turn 100, send your ideas, your death ideas, to latetothepartyasd@gmail.com, and we'll be sure to read them out on the next podcast.
Yes. Also, I may be starting up a TikTok for the Late to the Party podcast because so many people are on there and I feel like it'll get a lot more views, and I'll be controlling it because Dad would probably just do weird audios and old people music
This is ridiculous.
and like rainbow filters or whatever. Like he'd... I don't even know. If you've seen his Instagram reels,
A
you
lot
know
of
what I
people
mean.
have seen it, actually. It's got a
It's
lot of
not-
views.
It's got a lot of views.
I'm going to have a word of chartreuse about you. You're out of here. You're never coming on the show again. Chartreuse! Chartreuse! Where are you? Chartreuse! Come here! No, don't walk away. Hello, darling. How are you? Hi. Let me just sit down for a second. Hello, everyone. It's Chartreuse here. Hello, Eloise. What are you doing here, dear? Oh, darling, you're always shy around me, aren't you?
I was just trying to. I was holding back saying your mum, but I held back.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't say balls instead. Anyway, Chartreuse signing up or off,
Signing
whichever
up.
works. Well, everyone signs up to the podcast because as the creative visionary of the podcast, I know everyone's wanting to listen.
Right.
It's wonderful to see you again, darling. Say hello to your father for me. He's one handsome devil.
What's...